nigga said CD Lamb, James Conner, and Civic. Like, what am I doing with James Conner, bro?
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway.
I don't know why I've been getting the ball first all the time now.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end
Nigga ain't even got the ball in their hand. Dummy. I'm supposed to return the ball with you, bro.
Who, me? Oh, nigga, you running.
Yeah, that dumb nigga right there. He the type of nigga go out there and fumble, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Boy, I know you do. You don't care.
Oh, you started that scream, huh?
Huh?
You started that scream, huh?
Yeah, I'm watching your stream.
Really feeling himself.
They go play action here on first down.
Keep it up.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That was a dumb pass.
And they take over. They'll set up
It honestly surprised me that you did it.
6-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying,
oh my God,
how about giving me an opportunity?
And he's going to be taken
I'm
down
weird,
here with a
they ain't
penalty
gonna show you
flag
some
on
love
the
regardless.
field. They get the guard there.
Well, you said something. You said that.
So trash.
Why the freak my kids don't go to school on Monday for President's Day? What?
Well, that's been the thing. It's a federal holiday.
Nigga, I gotta work.
Well, I'm about to be Monday, all Monday. Oh, you gotta work? Shit, I'm all there.
Out of the pistol to get the Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the
There was nothing I could do about that. That was
It's
nice.
a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to
That was a
play
nice
him
play,
here in
bro.
the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability
Play.
to take over a game.
That was a nice play, bro.
Yeah, I think you
Oh,
have to
appreciate
make
it.
sure that you bottle him in.
I'm over here reading this chat. My fault.
Everyone to the line of scrimmage. If he breaks
Oh,
through,
shoot.
nothing but room to run.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. It'll be a
Somebody else
pickup
was
of
open, wasn't
15 as that'll lead to third down.
I was just on the wrong
Trying to
dude.
occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And they'll line
No,
up
what?
this with all the way
Ooh, I thought he
down
had that.
inside the 20.
Normally on third down and
Appreciate
short
you, man.
yards, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice
Man, I
dart
still gotta
picks
make
up
my
the
niggas
first
cute,
down,
bro.
and then some.
This a counter run.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity.
Counter run right
They
there.
have a first and 10 at the 18.
Oh, I tried to get rid of it. I saw you, bro. Damn, you was waiting on that comeback, wasn't you?
Yep.
Loss of 10. And it'll bring up
Oh,
second.
man. Good shit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys
What the?
open?
What are you doing?
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th.
Dumbass game.
Perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Kick the fucking ball, nigga. I ain't falling for that dumb shit.
Even though it was
what up, Jug? Dude, this nigga Jug, every time I see him on YouTube, that damn picture's so funny to me. Picture of LeBron James. LeBron James.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Man, let me open this thing up, man.
Boy, bust it open.
Bust this shit wide open for you.
Bust this shit open.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
Why would you got to catch the ball like that?
Bro, that's it. You be throwing like drag routes and shit over the middle. They do that weird ass animation shit. But it don't be the receiver. It be like the ball be thrown behind them. You know what I mean?
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Richardson. It's another pass to Pyramid, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Play fake here on 1st down.
Well, that's it. You all the way inside on a cover 2 for him, bro. No, that's a cover 2. This nigga way inside like that.
Cover 3 clouds, man.
One of them damn cover 3 clouds.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Patterson.
That was a broke ass cover 2 that's gonna get you beat later on in the game.
Attacking me, Paul.
I ain't attacking you. I'm just saying the coverage is broke.
I thought you were saying my shit. Oh, absolutely.
Just saying it work if you doing that, but when you want that nigga to be where he's supposed to be, he gonna be in the middle of the field like he was just then.
Let me tell you what kills me. Caution routes. You got a nigga over there. They'll watch the nigga run right by him and then go right back playing that zone they ain't supposed to.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
I cannot get off the fly. Look at this nigga, bro.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
My nigga just stumbling and shit.
Devon Hamilton, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Nigga!
Way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Come on, bro.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Here's Richardson on 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is,
But you got your head hanging out the window or something, bro? What the fuck?
Oh, that's the thing. You cut it off at this point.
then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame.
Give me this.
Here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by Richie Grant. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Oh, my.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant.
Boy.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Okay.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to
Spin the other way, nigga.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can.
Look at this nigga on the
4
ground.
catches a week ago.
Sorry.
There's another one right there.
A first chance in the red
That's my
zone.
superstar nigga on the ground
First and 10
instantly.
at the 19. There wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. Second level, probably because they moved up to the first level, and that hurts them.
Back to throw. Richardson forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned
Trying
a
to put
little
my
bit
dick on this
because
whole
earlier
league.
in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
He felt it too.
The interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They'll run here with Mack. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. From the gun, Richardson.
Oh, good shit.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
Boy, you got some kahunas, man, running match defense down there. I say you got some kahunas running match defense down there. I don't know how them jokers gonna match.
Oh boy.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away.
I was looking at the damn, I was waiting for the zigzag and I saw the screen.
From a yard or 2 deep,
on the flat route, shall I say.
And he'll be
who was
dropped at
that?
the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the
The nigga that got hit.
proves not a good
Nah, that
decision.
nigga that hit him.
About 4 yards.
Some pussy.
Yeah, well.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't
Good stuff,
That's
Jay.
terrible. That is terrible. You mean this nigga shedding on the outside and then able to shed back in, bro?
Yeah, man. That's what I play that nigga to do.
Second and 9 now.
What are you?
The sideline, and look at that catch.
That nigga's looking at that flat route, man.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back to throw now on first down. This one swung out here to Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Not much there, only a yard. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. On second down, it's Jones.
The niggas cannot block, bro, to save their fucking life, man.
Behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11
it's
coming
annoying
up.
how bad they are at blocking. Look at this shit.
He'll look to throw. A check down here to Jones. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
Oh, no, no.
They do get 7.
Let's go. It looked like it was way closer than 4th and 4.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. That's why I was like, I'm going to go for it. But trash. I know I was close to that.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Let's go, man. Hook a nigga up.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, my God. I was talking about hook me up, not him. God.
Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following that punt, which turned out as well as it possibly could have, this offense has 99 yards to go to the other end zone.
And the defense is frothing at the mouth with a chance to get points themselves. If they tackle a runner in the end zone, safety.
Bro, I got all the niggas blitz coming in.
That's also a safety.
Ain't nobody get back there.
Either way you decide to go on offense, you've got to be careful.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in week 3. And it was the Falcons getting
You got to commit to it, man.
One, so they'll look to finish.
You halfway committing. You gotta go all out.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10.
I swear, shut the fuck up.
My fault.
That's bigger. Your ass off right there. God damn.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Oh, look over the middle, and he's
there you go.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
Give us a little room.
That's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Out from the shadows of their goal line, here's 1st and 10 from the 11.
What you about to show me? I'm ready to watch the show too.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. He completes this one to
Soon as this game over, I'm be ready.
The 25 before being tackled.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him?
Why you ask about that solution?
Before he gets going.
Did you do it? It's under the sink in there. I wonder how it will work on that too.
Get the hell out of here, man.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Off the play fake, Richardson. He's got Perriman.
Oh my God, bro.
Where that nigga come from? The sideline?
I mean, I'm blitzing. Come on. Somebody get back there.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, He was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you look
Well,
at
that the nigga you was using, that nigga came out the sideline, bro.
Even 21 miles an hour.
I don't know what that was, bro.
Nigga Chamberlain, that nigga ain't even in the game.
Back to throw again. Touchdown, Falcons. Robert Woods, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is now 14-10. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Oh,
the
shit.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate.
What the fuck? Who is up there? What? The ball ain't up there.
You start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not...
Blind ass nigga.
A big play that time on the catch and run. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him.
Look at this nigga won't jump. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Picked off at about the 31.
Let's go.
And his guys
That
will
shit
take
goofy as
over
fuck.
at the 30-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Man, that's bullshit. Come on now.
What you?
Niggas couldn't block me, but come on, man.
What you want me to do about that?
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike.
I'm trying to set up the post, big dog. I just saw the nigga was open.
He can catch it short. He can take it longer. He can do what we just saw right there. Catch it and then run with the football.
And plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a breakdown defensively because you've got to be right on him when he makes the catch. Otherwise, he has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
That's a horrible throw. What the fuck, man?
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he takes this one
there we go.
Into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
There's no reason for him to throw the ball like that. It's an out route.
It's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary
Nigga wide open, man. Come on.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Jay, we on that ad now.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He's going to float this over the middle. Deep.
My niggas won't jump, man.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now.
Offense don't jump. Defense do. They're just stupid.
Face mask. There's a lot going on.
Oh, that nigga hit. I'm about to say, what happened?
Probably way too much because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do.
Ooh.
Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today.
That got to be rough in the pass. Better not be no hold.
Into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Off play action. Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Mack. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. To throw is Richardson. Off the play fake. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
The Falcons going to use
that was bad. That was bad.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
All right, man.
2nd and 10.
Call the dogs off, man. It's a touchdown right here.
Looking to throw. Richardson.
No, it ain't.
Eluding the pressure
he open.
And this is
he went out of bounds.
It's a touchdown, but multiple flags down.
Come on, man. I need you to have some awareness, bro.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half.
That boy had them zones dropping back deep. Goodness.
And Lambo will put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Boy, I must have threw a pick. Shoot, I did throw a pick on the first play of the game.
After a very one-sided first half,
I showed them niggas having the ball first.
We are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
That doggone Blair, boy.
As he's tackled at the 15.
That doggone Blair.
Get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their
special
special
teams. That boy be hitting.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.
That boy be hitting.
The Bucs offense set to begin.
Watch the counter.
Possession. The second half starts.
There you go.
By Jones. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13.
I got a tight end standing up.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty
Fucking
much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
How we bracketed that? I was about to say, Haley, little nigga.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Oh, he opened. Oh, my God, he was open.
The release as this will be incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And taken at the 46. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Bro, like, is there any wind? Why that nigga didn't pump this shit harder than me?
And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin.
I paid him before the game.
Territory already. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing to start the drive. Richardson. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he gets this inside the 30.
Get that little nigga to get off of you, man.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Why you step out of bounds?
End zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him.
That's so goofy. That is goofy, bro. That shit's so fucking goofy, man.
That nigga be breaking tackles. Oh, my God.
That was a determined gallop there. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and that'll increase their lead.
Throw that thing short. Let him go and let him go get him some yak.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And meanwhile, my running back is getting their shit started in.
Oh, that nigga laid out there. That nigga laid out there like he was dead too.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They
make them laugh,
now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then,
like that every game, bro.
you need that
That's
one
all I don't
guy
want.
who can make a play against all
Ain't no point in running, man. This line that big, I guess.
And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
All right.
You know that expression? He just does what he does.
Doubles.
It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Why you beat by this nigga, man?
Tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past
I hate when these cornerbacks can't keep up with tight ends. I just don't understand it.
I keep picking a long fucking
coaching
play.
staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll set up a throw. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
And what? It's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Get that little nigga.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. They'll look to throw here.
There we go. I thought the nigga was wide open. That nigga picked him up late.
Boy, and that's what
He picked that nigga up late. Oh, I thought he was wide open.
He should have beat. Oh, them guys.
Nigga scam me like that.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tap.
Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football.
He can't get the ball.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Richardson now to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down
How you gain all that
situation.
momentum from that?
Bro, don't ask me, man. That momentum jump so trash. Stuff. Field goal, barely move it.
From the gun, Richardson. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season. I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? And we usually talk about does
damn, why the ball ain't go nowhere?
Defense help the offense?
Man, that's what I said when I had kicked it.
Does the quarterback help out his offensive line?
Why couldn't I get away from that tight end?
To get rid of the football, they can only do so much. On this play, he took him to the limits.
Man, it's time to show you niggas who my. Hold on. That's something for y'all niggas.
I don't know why your advisors ain't forewarned you.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board. We'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
There's a lot of stuff you can do with that.
That allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense.
Look at Jarwin, bro. He's so bad.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
He's going to look deep down the field. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw.
Ooh, that's a bad throw, bro.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Richardson on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Richardson throwing on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all these rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to air one out.
Listen, I got an out of reach animation, man.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, good stuff, Uche.
It seemed that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive.
I see y'all on Kittle's dick.
They're going for
let him be free.
Who?
I saw you watching that nigga.
They're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Right there. Right there.
Boy, look at that bullshit. Look at that bullshit.
Eric Stokes, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage as a rookie
Right there.
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them,
right there.
they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Hamilton picks up his
y'all niggas ain't blocking nobody, bro. I swear y'all like. Why is this nigga Landry lit up, bro? Yeah, I hope he lit up the way he ran through that nigga back there.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Operating from the gun, Richardson.
Man, man, he got it. He hit my quarterback late, man. Give me that.
I told that nigga. Fuck that quarterback.
Knock that nigga out. Knock him out of it.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, Richardson.
Man, dog.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Are y'all serious,
just keeping
bro?
them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
So is it good?
Boy, what you think it is?
From a couple yards deep, he'll break.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense.
So
you force the fumble.
Tattooed, doesn't
You
it?
got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll make it 2nd down. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And now here's
way to take it from that nigga Ashton.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he takes this one back into the end zone of the Falcon defense.
He took it out that nigga hands.
Lambeau on for the extra point.
Well, man, y'all trash, I swear.
Now this one was over a while
Mad
ago.
trash.
They just
All these goofy ass plays, man. Oh.
So they throw the pick six.
And when you up 10-0,
now as this one's in the air.
I got that phone call from your mama.
From a yard or two deep, here comes the second time. And the Falcons grab it.
oh, boy, they showing me so much love right now.
And that one was his second.
That's so crazy, man. This one is ridiculous.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they got a decision to make on his
Hey, man, you might want to put that little nigga on the bench, man.
Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Oh, he's hit across the football. Put it on the carpet.
Oh, that nigga that didn't get beat. That nigga laid you down and you fumbled the ball.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
Look, that nigga laid him down. He ain't even want to hit the nigga, man.
Night. Tuck them in.
Right.
Quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
He's got it up to the 15, showing off some fancy footwork.
Look at Jones trying to showcase for his new team.
Give him 5 on the carry there.
Yeah.
Second down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem
take him out, matter of fact.
Everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here.
Jones, where you at? That nigga done broke on his rap before you even start running.
35 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10.
Why you ain't standing over him?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now this one complete downfield.
Stokes beat. Nigga running across beat.
Before he's inside the 30.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They'd go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the option, it's Jones. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost.
My defense pretty stout.
Over time, he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well.
Oh, he was open.
So they keep handing it to him.
Cool.
And he'll just get rid of it. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw.
Running that.
For the game, so they've done their job on that side.
You know what route that is.
Yeah, that's a good route right there.
Working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
What a spin move.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Dang, I wasn't paying attention to the clock.
You said what?
I wasn't paying attention to the clock.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson on 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this
team. That boy said, did you just run an option with him? That nigga is 30 minutes behind.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
Talking about that quarterback.
And they have a long field to cover.
The Beatles, baby.
Try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And he stopped immediately there. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
Hold on. It's been a while before I hype it.
And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
I'm about to hike him up.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one swung out here to Jones.
See that little juke right there? That's the one I like, bro. If you got that
has been at a premium, you wonder where plays like that have been.
If you got that juke box, that's what Reese used to kill you with Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook got that juke.
Dalvin Cook used to kill me with that juke. Where is my cloud flat? The nigga in the middle of the field.
Gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
That nigga literally was running to the middle of the field.
Second and 2. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They're going to look to throw.
Go, Jay.
The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Oh, one trick.
You alright, bro? You did your job, man. You hit my quarterback too much and made me throw too many picks.
I went on Panthers and what you call it?
I think so. I think they gonna play.
So for the Falcons, they remain as hot as anyone. 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they can't quite.
Oh, we got the Seahawks next.
As they fall into 2-4 now on the year, and they try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
What's up? You ready? Are you ready? I'm done. I'm just saying, is the baby still asleep? You want to put it on up here? Oh, all right, here I come.